Hey guys, let's talk supplements. Primarily, today, let's talk about magnesium, one of the most underrated minerals in your entire body. Because even if you eat clean, train hard, and sleep well, chances are you're still not getting enough. Magnesium powers over 300 enzyme reactions, everything from muscle recovery, sleep quality, stress regulation, brain function, to energy metabolism.
Well, guys, we take all these things, and I think quite often we assume they do as the label says. This one is a magnesium complete forte, denoting that it is supposedly the complete package of magnesium. And of course, magnesium, like another bunch of elements, are very important for our body. Potassium included, calcium included, even sodium is very much included in that list. However, magnesium is one of those big ones that is very important for your neurological health across the board. So you got four main good types of magnesium, and what is in this aren't any of those. And this is a complete. So where do we go from there? I've been consuming that for 100 days, not knowing, as a very dedicated person to my fitness and my health. And I feel like I've done a great disservice to myself, and that Life have done me a disservice, taking this rock from China and India, mining it down to this cheap, very unbioavailable form of magnesium that basically just works as a laxative, and for the most part is just going straight through you. So magnesium oxide is the culprit here, and it is essentially useless. Why do I take it? Because I didn't know, and I would happen to believe at least 90% of us don't know that there's a difference. So what you want, if you're a bodybuilder, you want glycinate. Glycinate's going to be good for your nervous system repair, maintenance, any anxiety levels, helping you get some good, well-needed rest after your exercise, because you want at least between 8 and 9 hours, ideally. It's not, as Arnold Schwarzenegger says, a case of sleeping harder.
Now, I know there's some out there that say, whoa, I need 8. Well, I say just sleep a little faster.
It's sleeping better. So sleep quality, sleep hygiene is incredibly important, and magnesium is a good supplement to support that. Also, reishi is also very good. I don't get paid by these guys, but I've used this product over the years, and it's helped a lot in helping to get some good shut-eye of anything. So this has a few things in it, and that's what denotes it as a complete forte. It has magnesium oxide in 574 milligram of noxious mineral I'm ingesting on a daily. Thankfully, it's not poisonous. It's useless. It's benign. It's also got magnesium phosphate, which is essentially just for your bone health. So, I guess there's something in here. So it also says their total elemental magnesium, denoting its supposed bioavailability aspect of the profile. And it's completely wrong. So it says 400 milligram of the magnesium is elemental, therefore bioavailable, where in actuality oxide is like 16% of a bioavailable form of magnesium for your body. So therefore, I'm getting 16 milligram of that 400 roughly. So there's also some other forms of. Well, let me get down to your height here. Yeah. So the best 3 magnesiums that you could have for your body and your repair and maintenance are as follows. Magnesium malate, and that is good for energy, fatigue, chronic pain, bound to down to malic acid involved in the Krebs cycle, cellular energy production. Nuance, often preferred by those with fibromyalgia or chronic fatigue. Magnesium orotate is number 2. Health for the heart and cellular repair. Orotic acid is thought to support DNA synthesis and heart muscle energy. More niche, expensive, and debated, but shows up in some high-end athletic or heart health stacks. You got the magnesium L-threonate, which is best for brain function, memory, focus, crosses the blood-brain barrier, which most others don't. Amazing for cognition, but not great for raising blood magnesium levels elsewhere in the body, and it's expensive. And then the one that I've just purchased to replace this dodgy stack is the magnesium glycinate, which is best for anxiety, sleep, and relaxation. It is gentle on the stomach and non-laxative, so it's great for daily use or sensitive people. Helps with GABA responses too. So magnesium deficiency is also known as the invisible deficiency because it's affecting your day-to-day things that are so often influenced by other things, such as your stress at work and so on. But in actuality, it's one of those very key underlying contributors to your sleep and your muscle recovery, that if you go without having a quality source of magnesium, it's too easily overlooked and palmed off as being your work stress or the kids' stress and so on. So you're definitely not going to be meeting your day-to-day requirements. You need 400 milligram, that's the RDI, the recommended daily intake of magnesium, and it's without even having a good diet. And even if you did have a good diet, then you're still likely going to be missing the mark. So a supplement of good caliber is essential to make sure that you're getting that nervous system support that cradles you when you're in bed asleep or trying to. And also, if you're a big consumer of sugar or caffeine, which I'm guilty of, it's also very good for these types of people, because it's your body's burning through magnesium much quicker. Yeah, so in summary, guys, don't waste your money on Fort products or cheaper magnesium supplements because, well, they're probably going to do nothing for you. It's the case with most things. Hey, you get what you pay for, so there's some truth in that. You just need to look a little deeper, do a little bit of research. Magnesium's an important thing for your body. You need 400 milligram a day. Very good chances you aren't actually getting that in your dietary intake unless you're very carefully, on a good meal plan. And so that and potassium and things are key nutrients for our body that we will overlook. And you're not going to get them from your multivitamins. You're not going to get them from cheap supplements, like full stop. So you need to look at the finer details of what the ingredients are to make sure that they're an actual bioavailable form in order for it to be useful to you and therefore living your optimal life. And that's what we want. So if you like my content, guys, love to have you join my channel and press the little like button for me and leave a comment about how wrong I maybe am, or how good your magnesium is, or what you're doing that's awesome. I'd love to hear from you, because this is really fun making this content, and I'm really keen to make more. So yeah, give us a bit of bolstering, guys.